So, I bought a race car, and it's pretty cool. So let's get on with the show.
What's up? I'm the Milkman, and this is Trailer Park Garage.
Alright, so we are headed to Texas, what is it, Evadale? Evadale, Texas, whatever, how you say that, I'm not sure. But we got a secret hot rod coming to you. We sold the Chevy too. Don't get mad at me. I hated to do it just as much as anybody else would. It was the perfect Chevy 2 in my eyes. But we bought something way cooler, and I think you guys are going to dig it. Is it Super Trailer Park Garage? Nope, but it's freaking fast, and that's all that matters. So we will see you guys soon. And yeah, check out the sticker Dad put on the Suburban that we're taking down there. Trailer Park Garage, baby. Yeah. Alright, so for the Q&A portion of this video, we're going to sit next to our hot rod. I made sure to get a couple wood blocks and get the bullhorns in here because I think they are badass. But we're going to rip off some questions here from all these nosy people. Just kidding. But we're going to start with Nate Adams. He says, I am 17 years old from North Carolina and have an 81 square body that me and my dad restored. It was my first vehicle. I love your build. Hope to have mine built like yours one day, and I'm ready to make it fast. Also, how long have you owned the truck? I think we are coming up around 5 years. I've had that truck since I was 15 years old. I'm 19 now, getting ready to turn 20. So, yeah, I've had it for about 5 years. James Norris, my man, says, here's a question. What's your favorite thing about wrenching on your hot rod? For me, it's being with my people and the satisfaction of seeing something I did come to life. For me, it's pretty similar. Being with my people, listening to some good tunes, and just enjoying the friendship, the fellowship, all of that. And I just like working on my hot rod. Dallas Christ wants to know, what's your favorite power adder and why? I like the Pro Charger stuff a lot, but nitrous is my favorite. It's just OG. You got a set of bullhorns hanging out from the side of one. You got one burning gas, and it's got freaking candle lit that big. Yeah. Sorry, I like nitrous. It's cool. You go up there and they bang it through the motor. Anyways, I Don't Stunt wants to know, where do you get these small blocks from? Are they just bored 350s or custom? Will you do more cruises? I love the cruising and street testing. We're doing some street testing in this one. Definitely going to do more cruise videos. And I build most of the motors that you see on Trailer Park Garage. The 582, the Morgan & Sons motor, I did not build. Morgan & Sons built it. This dirt track motor we got, I did not build it. But all the small blocks and stuff, I normally put those together. Everything is off the shelf on most of this stuff besides the camshaft. Iski Racing Cams does all of my camshaft work. They're numero uno. I just like Iski. Robert Burke has a couple also. He says, Milkman, did you ever get the Turbo LS Mustang straight? And are you going to run back of the track events with it? We didn't get it all lined out. Another head gasket problem. The sealant that we're using just isn't working. Caps is working on it. It should be done soon. Are we going to run back of the track events with it? Absolutely. Also wants to say that sucks that the freeze plug popped out. Hopefully that's awesome, or the only issue. As far as the upcoming Q&A goes, I'm curious. You and I have communicated a few times, and I remember you stating you wasn't big on the LS stuff and preferred the old school small block Chevrolet stuff instead. Why is that? It's so easy to get a junkyard LS, Stick some forged internals in it, turbo spray. It's definitely where the future of hot rodding and racing is going. Why do you prefer small block over LS? Thanks for being true street and talking to us common folk. Keep banging it through the motor. Come on. The reason I'm not big on the LS stuff is because everybody else is so big on it. I know that sounds kind of stupid. Does it work good? Yes. Is the architecture great? Absolutely. Do I see it being one of the most used motors in drag racing? Yes. NHRA, I'm sure they'll incorporate the LS engine in there and replace the Hemi soon. That's why I give it about 5 years. But I just like the small block Chevrolet stuff. It's what I grew up around, and I just think it's cool. John Hoover said, "Any question? Okay, here is my question. You think that good-looking girlfriend of yours is crazy enough to marry you?" LOL. What do you think? Huh?
No comment. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit, alright. Walter Gwynn, are very many people still giving you hell for saying come on? And can you tell the difference between the videos I say comment on and the ones I don't? Yes, I can tell the difference, but not very often because you normally put them on all my videos, my man. But nobody's really giving us hell anymore, and it kind of sucks because I thought it was funny. But hopefully somebody will pick something to make fun of me about, and I can laugh about it for a couple of days and use it in one of the videos. But anyways, Tim Martin, my man, says, since JJ's arm drop at Evadale got rescheduled for May 14th, 15th, are you still going to make it? If not, just send the Nova and I will drive it for you. My man, I am not sure if I'm going to be there or not. I drove all the way to Evadale this weekend just to get rained out and come back. But I cannot let you loan the Nova either because I sold it and we bought a hot rod, a super hot rod. But I'll try to make it May. Okay, Marsh. I'm not even going to read the rest of it. You know who you are, my man. Says, what part of Kentucky are these shenanigans? I live in Kentucky. About 20 minutes from Owensboro, if you know about where that's at. We were living in a little place called Utica. James Woodward says, from, I don't even know how to say that, Mississippi. You're so next door. I'm loving these vids. As long as you stay yourself, you'll always be known for that. How do you want to be known? That is going to be a big question that I'm going to try to narrow down really quick because I ask myself that question all the time. How do I want to be known? I want to be known as somebody that enjoys drag racing, enjoys family, enjoys friends, enjoys everything that has to do with real deal racing, fast cars, cruising my hot rods. I don't know. I want to be known as a good person. There's a lot of people that don't like me because I normally just tell it how it is, or I like to run my jaw on Facebook because I think it's absolutely hilarious to get these people in their feelings. But I really just want to be known as a good guy. Simple as that. Proud to be a bracket racer says, why do you run a pro brake on a street-driven vehicle? It's what I had and it's what I used. I get why you asked the question. Why do I got one on a street vehicle? I don't know. I got that transmission years ago from Mo and Bug Burke, the Burke brothers. They sponsored me that deal, and I was like, oh my God, it's got a trans brake in it. And we really didn't drive it on the street much during that change. But I don't know. I like it. It's not that much of a hassle. But will I be changing it here soon? Yeah, probably. Caleb Weiser wants to know how much money you got in the milk truck as it sets. Also, I'm buying a 72 C10 long bed, 3 on the tree with a 305. 305 is worth the crap to build, or should I just get a 350 or a 400? I want to stick small block. Don't waste your money with the 305. You're going to make more power and spend less money with a 350. And you will definitely make more power with a 400. More stroke, more cubic inch. Really, there's no replacement for displacement on most naturally aspirated engines. Now, keyword most. Please don't blast me in the comments. Living life. How many speeding tickets you got? 2, neither of which were in the milk truck. Don't want to talk about it. Next. Joey Ray Frank. Do you think a long bed C10 can be fast? Absolutely. You're just going to have to spend a shit ton of money making sure everything is bulletproof. You're going to have to spend a lot of money because you got a 42, 43, 4,400 pound truck, and you're going to have to spend a lot of money keeping it running. You got to push trucks that heavy super hard, and with that you find every weakest link, and you find yourself pushing the guts out of a motor because you're trying to make a billboard go fast. But billboards are cool. Okay, Luke E says, when COVID crap is over and the borders open up, would you take a trip to Grand Bend Dragway in Ontario? Track there, just 3 hours give or take from Detroit border, where I'm from, and I don't even know what that is, my man. The Blue Water Bridge, but I bet a lot of people, Canadian fans, would love to meet and see you rip the milk truck. They do a lot of no prep. Always be something to look forward to. We are locked down for a bit here. Anyways, good luck to you, buddy. Keep having fun with it. Yeah, I would love to come up there. I think that would be badass to have a race up there. Get me in contact with somebody that I can, I don't know, lease the track out for the weekend, rent the track out for the weekend. We'll come up there, put on a badass race with me and my homies, and we'll have a good time with y'all folk. Now these next questions, Jeffrey P., Green Boy at GA Farms, Gary Pena, Jamie Mullen, Riley Galloway, David D., Ronnie Bewley, these all kind of correlate with each other. So I'm going to just kind of read through them, but just tell you everything about the milk truck because that's what they asked. Let's see. Timing in the new milk truck motor, 40 degrees. It's on E85. Set up square body, cubic inch trans rear end, 418 inches. Turbo 400, forward 9 inch. Gary asked, size of the motor, heads, cam, how much time and carb size. 418 inches. It's got a set of Brodix Track 1 heads. It's got a dirt track cam with about 630 lift. Couldn't tell you the duration off the top of my head. I haven't looked at the cam card in a minute. How much timing and carb size. 40 degrees of timing. 750 Holley carburetor. Jamie Mullen, I run a 456 gear. He was asking about gears, what should he run, stuff like that. Depending on the first gear, if you got a turbo 400, I think it's like 176, or if you got a glide, I think that might be 176 first gear too. I'm not a trans guy, so I don't know. But that tire diameter, tire size, all of that goes into play. How much power you're making, what converter you got. So 572, stuff like that. Yeah, 456s, that'll probably work depending on tire size. Riley Galloway, how much does the truck weigh? The milk truck weighs a whopping 4021 with me in it, bottles, everything. A lot of people don't believe me. I don't know why. There's not a piece of fiberglass on it. There's no Lexan. Nothing's been majorly cut out of the thing. And Ronnie Bewley, what kind of suspension you running on the rear? Heard you talk about pinion angle on the milk truck. Can you explain? I got an 83 GMC short wheelbase with a 408 stroker, just trying to get it to hook. I run about, I used to, it doesn't have this anymore, but when I was racing it heavy on the street and trying to get everything I could out of it, we were running 6.5 degrees of pinion angle, and we had slapper bars. If you run cow tracks or something like that, I see that people don't use as much pinion angle. We were at a point where we were trying everything. The pinion angle that we had in it, the small tires, everything, it just worked. And I tune chassis differently. When I go race and tune a car and try to get one to work, I tune one differently. I try to tune with tire and suspension and not power, usually, depending on what we're working with. But anyways, that's it for the Q&A. We got a badass hot rod. We went and tested the milk truck. We answered everybody's questions, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the video, because we did not have very good luck testing the milk dud tonight, and it's 3 o'clock. We're tired. But anyways, peace out. See you at the end. Alright, so I'm going to show off this deal a little bit. 84 C10, of course. Strut front end, single frame rail up front. Fiberglass, removable doors. It was set up for a blower car, so it's got a bunch of buttons on the steering wheel. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with that, but it's got a grid and a race pack in it. It's got a Pro Bandit shifter, CO2 tank for the parachutes, so that we can click a button on the steering wheel and I guess it deploys them chutes. Look at this, how good this door shuts. Look at that. Bam. Tell me that's not the best shutting C10 door in the world. But got all the tin work done. It is a 6.0 certified hot rod, full chromoly chassis. It's got a set of 28-inch tires on it at the moment. Some super cool RC components. Double chutes, wing, Chevrolet, baby. This is a race car. There's a lot of people gonna come up to us and, oh my God, that's not a street car, blah blah blah. Well, we obviously know that. This is something I plan on going really fast with. This is a light hot rod. Got the fuel cell, radiator, the bars with it. There's our glide, bull horns, headers, all of that good stuff. So we plan on putting the 582 in it, the Morgan & Sons motor, and hopefully getting this deal wrapped up pretty soon. So yeah, should be a fast little hot rod. What do you think? Come on. Okay, so we're about to make a hit, just a test hit off the trailer. We haven't had a good hit on the truck since it was clipping the limiter. I didn't tell y'all about that. I had the 6400 chip in the box and I accidentally put it in there. I didn't mean to. So we're getting ready to test it now. We got all the freeze plugs fixed and see if we can find us a race. Come on. Alright, thanks guys for watching the video. I hope y'all had a blast watching it. There was a lot going on. We did questions, talk, race, hot rods, spend a bunch of money, come home broke. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching so much, and we will see you next week. Peace out, guys.